Okay.
next year when the building is sold.
Yeah.
When I'm not
Harold,
here
you can
anymore,
talk now.
then we can go to the
And
next
we all
one.
somehow fit in our cross square.
Some well, you know, it's like the moles. You just like pass them
We have
out.
I can't put it anywhere. You know, my cube's covered in keys. We've got one that's the Hunger Games, and it's like, I tell you how we're fitting everyone in our cross square, and it's like many odds of it.
That's brilliant.
So I cannot see anything. I can only see that.
It hasn't probably started yet. So refresh the page.
Minor.
Hers and Veronica's. So there's a 60-second delay.
Okay.
So when she starts it, they may be about a minute before it comes up for everyone else. They won't know that though. Yep, and so it's live, so you press play, and inshallah. Yeah, great. It's a good time.
And
Should see video of the room shortly. There you go.
Yeah.
So if I walk in front of this now, you should see me in about a minute.
I see the greens, yeah.
Okay, so basically you have to create a link.
It'll take about 45, 60 seconds.
Creepy.
Yeah, it is really
So
weird.
you will create a link for next week, 9 to 10, that I will send out with the agenda. I'll send down on Monday. I think I want to get one more round from the LT.
Mm-hmm.
Because you mentioned another agenda item.
Oh, you know what? It's just like we can leave that for the shout outs. It's literally like a 2-minute announcement from Ecos.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't need to like change the
So you will
agendas
create the
or anything.
link from your thing because,
There's I am.
right?
That's so creepy.
It is.
It's
I know.
really delayed.
Uh-huh.
It's actually, you can use it to bleep stuff out too, people are saying.
Oh, that lag.
You can use it for all kinds of stuff. You can actually make it longer. So for major events, sometimes we've made it like 3 minutes or something. So we have a lot of time in case anything really goes wrong.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the audience doesn't know, they can't see it.
Yeah.
It's just like news or something.
Ooh.
But so Veronica, you're not signed into Google Plus, but if you were, you'd be able to type in questions of any kind there. So, or anyone with a Gmail address, I think, can.
Oh wait, so it's limited to that as well for the key. You know what I mean?
It isn't on the full one. On this one, I think it is. But I'm not entirely sure.
We're just gonna like,
I mean,
try to mitigate people's pictures.
Yeah, that's the other thing is people like they should be fine. Like you can see, they can hear, they can see. Unless there's an internet issue, it goes down. Sometimes I get people that will just comment again and again that can't hear. But you can moderate it from your thing there.
So sorry, I took you so bad.
okay, don't worry. So yeah.
The only way to get used to it and be comfortable with it is just to practice, which sucks.
Yeah, I'm just afraid that there is so much hiccup in between and the people get so easily agitated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, once you get it down, you can run an incredibly efficient and quick thing, and it just takes time. Like, you know exactly when to start, you've got countdowns, you've got something to fill the time in between. Once you're comfortable, like, opening up a presentation, you can do it in 2 seconds and everyone's ready to go. It just takes time and practice. And it took plenty of time for me too, but it's just where everybody's going.
Yeah.
We had a big meeting actually with our other humanitarian organization networks about live streaming and whether or not they were doing it. There was only one organization ever that wasn't doing it. So we're not even at like the front edge of this anymore.
Yeah, just said that we don't have dedicated people doing this because it takes so much time, I think, to really work with it, or a little bit broader knowledge also about stuff.
Yeah, can be. Like Chelsea on our team can do these in her sleep. It's not all her job, but we wanted other people trained in it. So it's like it's a lot like WebEx. So when WebEx came out, no one could figure it out, and it took time for everyone to get used to it, and they started thinking in the terms of that system. It just took a while. So, I mean, now we can share presentations and change controls and get over somebody else to present and all of that using WebEx, but it took time. It's actually about a similarly complex system. So, yeah, honestly, the way I got comfortable with it was at my desk. I created like 6 or 7 Hangouts and just went through and created it, started it, made sure it was working, shared a couple of PowerPoints like I would, shut it down, and I got pretty familiar with it and comfortable with it that way. So. Yeah, for the full thing, we're probably gonna need like staff members that take the time to get trained in the whole thing. It's a
Yeah.
commitment.
Because I think if we figured this easy way out, I think that should be almost enough, I think.
Yeah, it works well, and so a lot of the organizations that we were talking to.
Because people don't necessarily need to dial in. They can send me very important questions afterwards if they were not able to type anything in. And if we hardly ever have a video.
Yeah.
We can also show the video only inside, basically, with the audience.
Yeah, and you
I
can,
think-
and that's, as I said, a lot of these organizations are doing that and using just this. I think once we find people like that are interested in it, that want to learn, and once we get to summer and I actually have the chance to put together guides on this that explain it step by step, we should have people that can do the full one, because it really just changes how you it changes how you do meetings and conferencing and training. I mean, this morning we did the full test and we had somebody Skype in, followed by, we showed a video of like the Avengers trailer or something, followed by, 2 speakers in person, and it just flowed, and it was really awesome to watch.
Okay, so this is where I went wrong.
Present everyone.
Yeah. Well, no, I hit. Sorry, this is the disaster one. Okay, so I hit this to maximize, but that's not it. I need to do. What do I need to do? Go here.
Yeah.
And click slideshow.
So what happens when you hit exit, or sorry, escape?
Sure.
Yeah.
It just goes back to this.
So I think, yeah, it is showing it. Wait, we're broadcasting live right now?
Mhm.
Oh, good, so we'll be able to see if it did work.
Yeah, and so, actually, if you don't mind, could we just stop broadcasting?
Yeah.